The ocean, a realm of mystery and wonder? It holds secrets in its depths, secrets that have fascinated and terrified humanity for centuries, secrets that have slept for centuries, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to seek them. Some secrets are best left undisturbed, hidden away in the dark corners of the ocean. Dr. Emily Carter, a renowned marine archaeologist, led her team on a perilous expedition, driven by a thirst for discovery. Their destination, the heart of the Bermuda Triangle, a place of legend, a place of fear. The Bermuda Triangle, known for its mysterious and often deadly reputation, a name that sends shivers down spines, a place where countless ships and planes have vanished without a trace. It is a place of unexplained disappearances where the ocean seems to swallow everything whole. Ships vanish without a trace, leaving behind only questions and fear. Planes disappear into thin air, as if they were never there at all. Some whisper of magnetic anomalies, strange forces that disrupt navigation and communication. Others speak of otherworldly forces, of creatures and powers beyond our understanding. Emily's team was prepared for the scientific challenges, equipped with the latest technology and knowledge. They were not prepared for the horrors that awaited them, horrors that no amount of preparation could have foreseen. Emily's obsession was a sunken city, a place of legend and mystery. Legends spoke of its grandeur, of a city that once thrived beneath the waves. They called it the City of Echoes, a place where the past seemed to whisper through the water. It was said to hold treasures beyond imagination, riches that could change the course of history. But the legends also whispered of a curse, a dark power that guarded the city's secrets. They spoke of a power that should not be disturbed, a force that could bring ruin to those who sought it. Emily, driven by her thirst for knowledge, dismissed these warnings as mere superstition, determined to uncover the truth. The ocean, however, is a fickle mistress, unpredictable and often dangerous. It can be calm one moment and wrathful the next, a place of beauty and terror. As the expedition progressed, the sea seemed to whisper warnings, hints of the dangers that lay ahead. The waves crashed against their ship, a constant reminder of the ocean's power. The wind howled like a banshee, a haunting sound that filled the crew with dread. But Emily was undeterred. She would not be swayed from her goal, her determination as unyielding as the ocean itself. The city's existence was a topic of debate. For centuries, scholars and adventurers alike argued over its reality. Some dismissed it as a myth, a mere figment of overactive imaginations, a sailor's tale spun to frighten and amaze. Emily, however, believed in the whispers and the legends. Ancient texts hinted at its existence, with cryptic messages and symbols that spoke of a lost world. Maps marked its supposed location, though many were skeptical of their accuracy. She was determined to prove the world wrong, to show that the stories were more than just myths. To unearth the truth that lay hidden beneath the waves, she gathered a team of experts. The legend spoke of a powerful civilization. They possessed advanced technology and commanded magic. This civilization, they say, met a cataclysmic end, their greatness swallowed by the sea. The ocean swallowed their city whole, leaving behind only ruins and whispers. Some say it was a natural disaster, a tragic twist of fate. Others whisper of a self-inflicted doom, a consequence of their own actions, a punishment for their hubris, their overreaching ambition. As Emily's team approached the supposed location, the water grew colder, the air grew heavy with anticipation. The crew grew uneasy. They felt as if they were being watched, as if unseen eyes were upon them. Strange symbols appeared on the sonar screens, symbols that defied translation, adding to the mystery. Whispers seemed to emanate from the depths, growing louder and more insistent. Whispers that sent chills down their spines, making them question their mission. Despite the growing sense of dread, Emily pressed on. She was close. She could feel it in her bones. The city was within reach, its secrets tantalizingly close. She was determined to uncover its secrets. No matter the cost, she would reveal the truth. Local fishermen told tales, passed down through generations. They spoke of a curse, a dark legend that haunted their waters. To disturb the ancient underwater city was to invite doom upon oneself. They refused to sail near its supposed location, steering clear of the marked spot on their maps. To do so was to tempt fate, a risk no one was willing to take. Fishermen told stories of their ancestors, brave souls who once dared to venture too close, those who dared to venture too close to the cursed city. They vanished without a trace, leaving behind only whispers and fear. Emily, a woman of science and reason, scoffed at these tales of old. She refused to believe in curses, dismissing them as mere superstitions. Her team, however, was not so sure. They had their doubts. They had heard the whispers, the warnings from the locals. They had seen the symbols, strange carvings that hinted at something ominous. They felt the growing unease, a sense of dread that was hard to shake off. They urged Emily to reconsider, to heed the warnings and turn back. But she was blinded by her ambition, her desire to uncover the truth. Her desire to uncover the past outweighed her fear of the unknown, driving her forward. "The past holds the key to the future," she would say passionately. She believed that by understanding the past, we could shape a better future, a brighter tomorrow. But some secrets perhaps are best left buried, hidden beneath the waves. As they prepared to submerge, an eerie silence fell over the water. The waves stopped crashing, the usual sounds of the sea vanished. The wind ceased its howling, leaving an unnatural stillness in its wake. The world seemed to hold its breath, as if anticipating what was to come. It was as if the ocean itself was watching, waiting, a silent guardian of its ancient secrets. The submersible plunged into the depths. Emily and her team peered out the portholes. The world outside was alien. Light faded. Darkness enveloped them. The pressure increased. Emily, however, was undeterred. Her excitement grew with every fathom they descended. The sonar picked up the city's outline. It was more magnificent than they could have imagined. Towers reached up from the ocean floor. Spires pierced the murky darkness. Strange symbols adorned the buildings. An unknown language whispered tales of a forgotten time. A sense of unease gripped the team. The city was beautiful. It was also eerily silent, like a graveyard. The submersible moved closer. It maneuvered through the silent city. Emily ordered the floodlights turned on. The city came alive with light and shadows. The shadows seemed to move, to writhe, as if alive. The submersible reached the city's heart. A grand plaza. It was eerily preserved. Statues stood guard. Their faces were frozen in expressions of silent agony. The symbols were everywhere. On the buildings, on the statues, even on the seabed itself. They seemed to pulse with an unnatural energy. The crew felt a presence. It was watching them. They could feel its cold, malevolent gaze. Whispers started again. They seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. They spoke of ancient rituals, of sacrifices, of beings from beyond the stars. Emily felt a chill. It was not from the cold ocean water. It was a primal fear, an instinct warning her of danger. The symbols seemed to be trying to communicate, to warn them. The whispers grew louder. They swirled around the submersible. They pounded against the hull. The crew covered their ears. They thrashed about in terror. Emily felt a growing sense of dread. The whispers were growing stronger. They were starting to understand the whispers. The city was not a city. It was a prison. The symbols were not decorations. They were wards, and they had just broken them. A monstrous shape began to emerge from the darkness. It was massive, tentacled. Its eyes glowed with an eerie, otherworldly light. The creature was unlike anything they had ever seen. It was a nightmare brought to life. It was the stuff of legends. The crew watched in horror as it approached. It dwarfed their submersible. It was ancient, powerful, and very, very angry. The whispers reached a fever pitch. They screamed a warning. "You have awakened us, and now you shall pay the price." Emily realized the terrible truth. They had been lured here, tricked into breaking the seals. The city was not a treasure trove. It was a prison, and they had just unleashed its inmates. Panic seized the crew. They scrambled to escape. Emily, her heart pounding in her chest, ordered the pilot to surface. But it was too late. The creature had them in its grasp, its tentacles wrapped around the submersible. The submersible shook violently. Metal groaned under the immense pressure. Emily and her team were thrown about like rag dolls. The last thing Emily saw before the lights went out was the creature's eye, cold, cruel, triumphant. The research vessel waited. Hours turned into a day stretched into a week. The submersible did not return. The crew of the research vessel searched. They found nothing. The ocean had swallowed them whole. Emily Carter and her team were gone, vanished without a trace. Some say they were victims of the Bermuda Triangle's strange phenomena. Others whispered of a curse, a punishment for disturbing the ancient city. The truth, however, was lost with Emily and her team. The disappearance of Emily Carter and her team sent shockwaves through the world. It was a stark reminder of the ocean's power, of the secrets that lie hidden in its depths. The official investigation concluded that the submersible had suffered a catastrophic failure, a tragic accident. But whispers persisted, whispers of ancient curses, of creatures from the deep, of a city that should have remained undisturbed. The ocean, after all, holds its secrets close, and some secrets perhaps are best left buried. The story of Emily Carter serves as a chilling reminder. The ocean is a vast and mysterious realm. It is a place of wonder. It is also a place of danger. We must tread carefully. We must respect the power of the deep, and we must heed the warnings of the past. For some secrets are best left undisturbed. The ocean is full of mysteries. The Bermuda Triangle is just one of them. What other secrets lie hidden in the depths? What other creatures lurk in the shadows? We may never know. And perhaps that is for the best.